today we'll concentrate on how just in deep sleep, the lately to just not taken from a place of wanting to feel confident in my body. Today I also thought to not chase anything and not lose sleep over anything. Hi guys, welcome to tonight's super relaxing ASMR session. So I'm here again with my twin. My husband traveled to Algeria. He's been there for about 12 days now. He absolutely loves it. He'll be coming back next week. Currently I am solo parenting. I've actually never solo parented before, so this is a nice change to the routine. Here we had some content shot, but I already posted the sessions that I did with him. Now I decided to do another session with my baby. I hope you guys enjoy it. So today I also thought to be doing finger rolls on her hair. I will be applying some hair lotion. This is a bunch of oils mixed in here. There is a hair curling cream for babies, and then I also have some almond oil, coconut oil, some neem oil, castor oil, what else? Yeah, argan, and I guess two more. There's like 7 organic oils in here. I just don't remember them all. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna be using this to like apply on her hair, and then I'll just do some finger rolls. I wanted to braid her hair earlier in the week, but then I've just been so busy with her and with just managing the house and stuff as my husband is traveling. So yeah, I didn't get an opportunity really, so I thought, why not do finger rolls today? I'll just be doing in random parts of the hair because even though she's sleeping, she's not in deep sleep. So yeah, so I saw this trending on social media, the propaganda I'm falling for. So I thought I would chit chat a little bit about the propaganda I'm falling for and the one I'm not. But for today we'll concentrate on what I'm falling for. Another propaganda I'm falling for is cosmetic surgery. So my mantra has always been, do what makes your heart happy. And if you are Christian, do what makes God happy. Yeah, so with that being said, I've had cosmetic surgery. And for me, honestly, it came from a place of just wanting to feel confident in my body. I didn't really feel confident with my former bra size gap. Can I say it that way? So yeah, I got the boobs. I don't have a single regret getting them. 6 years down the line, I absolutely love them still. Liposuction collection that I recently got. I love the results. I've lost a ton of weight, and yeah, it's one of the best decisions I ever made. One, not the best, but one of the best. So yeah, if you want to do cosmetic surgery, more power to you. I am also a firm believer in you do not need to chase anything in this world. Like, whatever is for you will be for you. Be it be a job, be it be a career, a spouse, friendships, even family. Like, I learned this much later in life, and to be honest, when I was younger, I used to hear people say that the older you grow, the more you know, the more knowledge you acquire, or basically get as life goes on. And I never really put much thought into this, but it's true. I've learned a lot with age. Yeah, and one of those things was I do not need to force anything. If it's not for me, well and good. I'll let it go. If it's for me, it will work out. People don't believe in God who say the universe will bring it to you, but I believe in the Lord Jesus Christ, and I will always say God will bring what's for me, and it will stay. Whatever it is, it will be for me. If it's meant to be for me, if God's meant for it to be for me, so I'll not chase anything, I'll not lose sleep over anything, because I always figure that God has it worked out already in my favor. Another one is having a perfume collection. When I turned a grown woman age, I started to collect perfume, especially niche perfumes. Absolutely loving, and I wear them every day. One is Ex Nihilo Flana Gothic. I'm obsessed, like obsessed. I wear it every day. And then I've also got the Byredo Balde Afrique. Wanted to get the Blanche, but then I thought, should I say Blanche, I don't know. But then I got Balde Afrique because of the Afrique. Yeah, that really sold it to me. Because it's not like I had testers really to smell the one I wanted. I just went by the names. Yeah, so I got it, and I love it. I'm content with it. I might try others, but they are quite pricey, at least for me right now. So I'll wait a couple of months, and then maybe I'll add another to my collection. And also, I got one at duty free a few weeks ago when you were traveling to Belgium. Gay Ali, the Yum Bush Marshmallow Chef's Kiss. I love it. Another propaganda I'm actually falling for hard is wearing perfume to bed. This really falls under the do what makes you happy. As if there are categories. Do wear perfume to bed. Actually, it's something I had been doing for a while. This is a funny one. Currently, I wear Dior Sauvage for men to bed. For my husband for Valentine's Day, but I didn't quite like it or fall in love with it as I expected him to, because the perfume I got him for Christmas, what's it called? I'm not so sure, but it's a niche perfume. It's so oody, like it has a lot of oud scents in it. Yeah, and he absolutely loved that one, but this one he just didn't like. And since it was 50 ml, I didn't want to give it away. So I kept it for myself, and I wear it to bed. I was googling it. Many people are saying that men who wear Dior Sauvage should not be trusted. For some reason, TikTok has a whole thread about that, about men who wear that particular perfume, but I love it. I just don't understand why my husband didn't really like it, but I like it, and I wear it. I also don't wear it only to bed. Sometimes I gives you such a... When I started to wear perfume, it gave me so much confidence in myself. I mean, perfumes, like, the smells can teleport you to places you've been, you know. So I really can't relate to people who wear perfume. I'm sorry to say, I hope this doesn't come off as bougie. I know it's not for everyone, but yeah, I cannot imagine not wearing perfume. Like, it's just me. Another propaganda I'm falling for is being nonchalant in a way that I shouldn't expect to be liked by everyone, you know, and being okay with it. For the longest time I wasn't okay with that, especially living in the country I live in, which is quite racist. I found myself always trying to do things for people to accept me, to like me, to kind of separate me from what they believe people of my kind are or do. I don't know if you guys understand that. Like, trying so much to earn their respect. But now, in my grown woman age, I really don't care. Like, I realized even in the beginning of this year I was doing that. I would go to the kindergarten, I was taking my baby, and I would try so much to get the moms to like me, you know, going out of my way, doing things. But then, something happened that I discussed later, that I realized, oh my god, it clicked in my head that no matter what I do, this people will just not like me. And from then on, I'm just nonchalant. I don't care. Your kid plays with my kid, cool. She doesn't, that's fine. I'm not sugarcoating anything to make anyone comfortable or to make people that don't like me comfortable. Once I used to smile and try to, like, how do I say this? Like, I would be so uncomfortable, but then I would just smile through it. But another one is healing my inner child by being the best mom I can for my little girl. Like, to tell you, since my baby was born, she's precious to me. She's precious to her father. I want her to tell people when she's grown, I am precious to my mother, because she's like my whole world, and if I could give her the stars I would. So yeah, it heals my inner child to give her everything. I won't spare an expense, you know, anything for her. I really fight the urge to spoil her and to, you know, give her everything, you know. I never want my kid to lack anything. Of course, I have to teach her the value of money, but I never want her to feel like, oh my god, this is not for us. This is not for people like us, or we cannot afford this. I want her to grow up knowing that mommy and daddy will make it work, and mommy and daddy will always be able to give me the things that I need, especially essentials, not wants, but, you know, needs. Another one is being a soft girly. When I found out I was pregnant, I decided from this moment onwards, I'm just going to be in my soft girl era. I'm not going to bring my baby into a world of, can I say, struggle. We were never struggling, but then I just wanted to be, you know, I just wanted to fix my inner hardness to be soft for her, you know, for her not to think, oh my god, my mom is always tired, always struggling, always looking, you know, like problem. So yeah, I've worked so hard to be in my soft girl era. You're like, I'm not the same girl I used to be before I got pregnant. So yeah, a lot has changed, and I love it for me. I love it for my baby, and yeah, I think this is the best era of my life, and I protect my peace, I protect my energy, and I have learned lately to just not to make permanent decisions deals with situations I do not like. Like if I don't like something. Do you know that Viola Davis meme that she picks a bag and just walks away? Yeah, I'm in my soft girl era, and it comes with that. The moment I sense a little struggle, I walk away. Like a slight inconvenience, I'm out of here. At any slight inconvenience, I am out of here. Like, yeah, the world is hard enough. As I said, I'm raising my girl to be soft, but I cannot raise her to be a soft girl if she's seeing me struggling or in pain or tired or just letting the world harden me. Charity begins at home. Another one is dressing up to do chores or, run errands. Just doing trivial things around, like walking the dog. I'll dress up, wear perfume, just look amazing. Just because I feel like everyone should adopt this mentality of treating every day like it's an occasion. You don't have to wait for Christmas to dress up. You don't have to wait for Easter to dress up or date nights to look good. I literally go to pick up my package in heels, just looking good, just because. And I've seen it upsets a few people, like in the neighborhood, especially women, and they're like, oh, it's just you. I've seen them give me ugly looks, like, why is this one so dressed up? And I look at them like, why aren't you dressed up? Why do you look the way you look? Nobody's gonna make me feel bad for looking good. I wish I could show you guys those finger rolls that look so good. I guess I'll repeat this one. It's kinda plump. Another propaganda I'm totally falling for is celebrating everything in your life, not only birthdays and anniversaries and stuff like this, but celebrating yourself. You don't need to buy yourself. You don't need to wait until it's your birthday or like some big event to celebrate and buy yourself something nice. I'll just wake up in the morning and I'll be like, I'll just buy myself a nice perfume just to celebrate myself, how far I've come, and something that I'm doing in my life that's making me happy. If it's being a good parent or whatever the case, I'm not waiting for some big event or treat myself. I think it's important to treat yourself. Once my husband asked me, if you went to the doctors tomorrow and you're told you have a rare cancer or you have stage 4 cancer, what did you do differently? Before I even answered him, I felt that question in my soul and I was like, oh my god. First of all, I would do this and this, I would do this and this, and then it was like news, and why don't you start that now? And yeah, since then, a lot has changed in my life. Another one is making the best choices for yourself, for your mental health, and for your family, regardless of how that looks to everyone else. Because a lot of people disapproved, and I still have people disapproving that I want to homeschool my daughter. I've had so many people, and people from this country telling me it's so hard, you're not gonna be able to do it, it's complicated, the system is crazy. But I do know a few people who are citizens here that have done it. Why shouldn't my husband and I do it? Some have done it with 3 kids. I even told, well, I'm not gonna say who, but it's a dear friend of mine, really, an older lady, that I want to homeschool my kid, and it's like it just went right through her head, and she was like, kids need school, there's some good schools you can put your kid. And I was like, did you just hear what I said? I just decided not to try to retaliate and say it again vehemently or anything like that, because I didn't really want to make the mood combative or anything like that. But yeah, I just decided to, it's something that for me and for my mental health. Also, this thing of being too old to start anything, I don't believe in that. I'm totally falling for the propaganda of you can begin anytime. You can begin anytime in anything. No one should tell you, oh, you're too old for you. Another propaganda I'm totally falling for is posting cringe content. I do wholeheartedly believe that you should post the cringe stuff if you feel it sets your heart on fire, it makes you happy. You should start a YouTube channel if you feel like it, no matter the age. You are never too old for anything, and there's nothing too cringy. If you like it, well, that's good. You like it, that's the most important thing. Do it, you know. It's something I've had to explain to people because everybody keeps asking me, when are you having another baby? When are you having another baby? And as of now, to be honest, we are one and done. That might change. We might change our minds as time goes, but for now we are one and done. God willing, if it's God's decision, we'll have another one. Yeah, but that's where we stand as of now. But that's our stance in this matter for now.